Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Vanguard and today, we'll be going through everything we know so far about Cyberpunk 2077. This is an upcoming highly ambitious and anticipated title that fans of CD Projekt Red are really excited for. This was the company behind The Witcher 3, which is one of the greatest open world games of all time, so there's definitely huge expectation and pressure for the next biggest project. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Cyberpunk 2077 is an upcoming futuristic role-playing video game being developed by CD Projekt Red and to be published by CD Projekt. This will be their brand new IP based on Cyberpunk 2020, which was released way back in 1988. Cyberpunk 2077 hopes to cater towards more of a mature and demanding player base, and will be richly detailed non-linear with a complex gripping story. This game will feature a dystopian futuristic world with ultra-modern technology that coexists with a degenerated human society. Judging from the setting, we can assume that this will be vastly different from the Witcher series in every single way, including both gameplay and story. In Cyberpunk 2077, the players will be thrown in a dark future, which is set in a metropolis called Night City. The story of the game is one of an individual, raised on the street who tries to lift himself up and find a way to survive amongst the booster gangs and mega corporations in the city, filled with filth and sin. Drugs, violence, poverty, and exclusion have not disappeared by 2077, as the people stayed as they were for centuries, greedy, closed-minded, and weak. But not only does the ghost of the past trouble mankind, but a new issue has appeared. Psychos go on rampages and the streets are filled with junkies addicted to a new form of entertainment known as brain dance, a digital recording of a person's experience. This allows viewers to experience all brain processes registered, including emotions and muscle movements perceived by the recordings of the person. The technology is very advanced, allowing the viewers to experience everything in the recording. This can be used to observe and enjoy those with more of an exciting life. Many become addicted and cannot stop living other people's lives. These simple brain dances are usually made by mega corporations, but there's also another controversial side to this, because some of the recordings are created illegally underground. This can lead to entering the mind of a serial killer, meaning not only seeing the horror he performs, but also living his lust to kill and fulfillment. Though this is a very intriguing concept, this is only an element to the story and we barely know what the plot is overall going to be about. According to CD Projekt Red, the open world of Cyberpunk 2077 will be considerably wider than The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Night City will be a truly overwhelming environment to explore, filled with unique quests, NPCs, and gameplay opportunities. It's also likely to be pretty violent too. The players will be able to obtain a series of skills, abilities, and enhancements to communicate with the city's inhabitants, using the digital recording device Brain Dances. This will also likely incorporate itself into combat too, with players adopting the skills that match their favorite playstyle. Additionally, there will be multiplayer components, however this will mostly be a single player focused game. Around the time of pre-production, approximately 50 staff members were working on Cyberpunk 2077. It was first announced way back in May 2012, and later on January 2013, the teaser trailer was released online. CD Projekt Red later devoted a team larger than the developer's previous title, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. They then started upgrading the Red Engine 3 game engine for the development around the time of The Witcher 3 was released. Later, Adam Badowski, the head of the studio, said that there will be several of hundreds of people working on the game and the process is quite advanced. Mike Podsmith, who created the original tabletop game, Cyberpunk 2020, is consulting on the project while Marcin was chosen to write the music. A funding application for the Polish government granting CD Projekt Red $7 million noted that the release could potentially take place in 2 years and confirmed that the employment of Red Engine 4. CD Projekt Red issued a statement in June 2017, explaining the data containing early designs had been stolen and threatened to be released to the public. The developers refused to comply with the ransom demand. During a financial presentation for investors in early September of this year, President and Joint CEO Adam Kaczynski confirmed that the game is in very intense development and teased that there will be a moment in time where CD Projekt Red will be able to unveil what they have achieved. Though the release date is still unconfirmed, in February 2016 an investor call suggested that Cyberpunk 2077 will be released by 2019. CD Projekt Red said that they're planning to release 2 AAA RPGs between 2016 and 2021, and they confirmed in the forums that Cyberpunk 2077 will be released first of the 2 to come out. The studio also said that work won't begin on the second RPG until they're wrapped up on Cyberpunk 2077, so we can probably assume that it will be releasing sometime in 2019 on possibly PS4 and Xbox One. Well, that about wraps up this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.